today I'm going to talk about the 3 things that fitness has taught me about life, and I think you can apply this to your life. Even if you don't work out, but you're going to learn these lessons more. If you do work out, you should work out. It has so many benefits for your life. But first thing first, consistent effort over time will yield results. That sounds stupid, that sounds simple, but the truth is that a lot of people think they're going to put in effort for 2 weeks before a trip, or 3 months before summer, or 1 year before a marathon, and think that this is going to lead to lifelong results, which it's not. So when I finally was successful at working out, I decided then at the beginning that I was looking at like another 3 years before I yielded anything. And in those 3 years, I was going to do as much as I humanly possibly could to get the results I needed. So that leads me to my second point. It's kind of a 2-part point. You need to have a good blueprint to start from. Emulate someone who's successful in the realm you're trying to be successful in. You don't want to just willy-nilly just throw shit at the wall. You don't have the amount of time it would take to figure it out. Or you don't want it. Why take 10 years when you could take 5, right? So have a good blueprint, but understand that that blueprint is built based off of that person's needs, schedule, what works for them, their mindset. You're going to have to tweak it as you go. And this is a big, big part that I see people fail at a lot, is they don't tweak as they go. They don't change things. They don't take any input from how they're feeling. The reason I became so strict with how I operate now is based off of feedback from when I first started. I would notice, oh, hey, wow, today's workout went really good because I was really hydrated. I drank a lot of water. Or, I used to eat lunch directly before I would go work out. I'd work out on my lunch break and I'd eat a big meal and then go work out. And people would be like, isn't that crazy? Don't you feel nauseous or anything? And I was like, no, it's not that big a deal. But years and years later, I do the opposite now. I work out, then I have lunch. And it's based off of that feedback that I felt, where my performance was degraded because I had a full stomach, right? I couldn't do certain things because I just mowed down this meal. So tweak it along the way. Don't just sit there. Consistency, yes, but make changes to adjust. If your knee hurts and you still have to get a run in, maybe you could walk that day. Maybe you could do something else. Maybe you could do the Stairmaster, doesn't hurt. The point is that you have to operate off of the feedback that your body, your mind, your mood is giving you, and tweak along the way. And so that leads me to my third point, which is you never fail. You just find out what doesn't work. And it might just be what doesn't work for you, right? Like I said before, I attempted fitness many times and I failed in the common sense that I didn't get the result that I wanted. But the point is, every single time I learned what does and what doesn't work for me, what I do like, what I don't like. All these things culminated into the final piece of me unlocking it, right? You only have to be right once, and that's another part of life. You only have to be right once. You only have to hit your home run to make it big, right? To get back to home. You only have to do that once. But the lead up, the training, the failure that leads up to that is the hard part. So to reiterate, consistent effort over time yields results. This is something that I'm finally applying to YouTube, right? I'm going to consistently post these videos. Yes, I'm a day late, but I'm going to consistently post these videos. But as I go on, right? And that's another thing, a blueprint, right? I have a blueprint from the people that I've watched, the people that I've seen who are successful. That's a blueprint. But that works for them and in the time that they were in, right? It's not 2011 anymore. It's not 2014. It's not 2017. It's 2023. So you have to tweak that blueprint, right? Some things stand the test of time, like fitness, but business, everything's always evolving. I can't sit there and be like, yeah, post on Facebook every day. Like, Facebook is even relevant these days. Most people are on TikTok. Most people are on Instagram. You get the point. So I'll have to tweak along the way as I go, right? I've already learned that going off the cuff doesn't really work that well. I get too scatterbrained. So I have an outline now. I have an outline for my video. So it's going to get better. It's going to tweak. It's going to change, right? I might fail. I might not gain as many subscribers. I might not have 100,000 subscribers at the end of the year. But the point is, I'm finding out what's not working, right? So I can keep going. I can keep tweaking, keep reiterating, keep getting better. And when you see this video in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you'll understand, you'll see what happened, right? So I'm here at the beginning of the impetus, but these fitness principles can go out throughout your life, no matter what you want to be successful in, whether it's a job, business, YouTube channel, hobby, working on your car, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. These principles hold true. So let me know if they helped you. Let me know if those principles apply to anything that you're going through right now. And just leave a comment down below and let me know.